Hello, lovelies. Welcome to lanmouSpitual. Yes, we have changed the name of the channel. We are now lanmouSpitual. This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone who feel like watching this reading. This is for the first week of February, or it still applies if you watch this in March or in June, but this is the we're concentrating on. And for this reading this week and next week, we will focus mostly on love. Okay, it is the love season with Valentine's Day coming up, but also because I feel like we could use a little bit more love in our life, right? The beginning of the year was a little bit challenging. It was quite tough for us as a collective, and I hope it was a little bit smoother on you and your personal life. So let's see, Cancer, what messages Spirit have for you. This is all light up. Almost burned myself here. Let's see, messages for Cancer. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 23. Take a chance on love. Spirit is calling you to take a chance on love, Cancer. It says here, when we love, our lives are changed forever. When we love, our lives are changed forever. No matter what happens, no matter where, whether there's a relationship that resulted out of this love, it's most certainly true. Once we love and we open ourselves up to that love, our lives can never be the same. Okay? And number 3 came out for you. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Okay? Some of you might have been trying to convince yourself about whether you actually love or not. Okay? You may have been trying to especially if things are not working out the way you want it. Some of you might have been telling yourself a story as to, I don't care that much, this is not what I think it is. And Spirit is telling you to reevaluate your desires. Go back to what you love. Don't shortchange yourself. Okay, Cancer? Everything is possible. Everything you desire is possible, and Spirit wants to help you to get it. So we're going to use the Fountain Tarot for the main reading, and we'll use a fountain spread as well for that, for this reading, okay? And we have the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand for clarification here, if needed. And I have not been doing too many clarifications during this week. Messages for Cancer, messages for Cancer, messages for Cancer. And folks, thank you so much for your continued support. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're interested in booking a service, go on lanmouSpitual.com to where you can book and you can get a little bit more information, okay, on the services that are available at this moment. All right. There you go, Cancer. Let's see what messages Spirit have for you. It's been hard to pick the cards of the bit slippery of the table. Okay, this is your question or situation. We have the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, the Empress at the head there for you. And what led to this situation? The Hierophant. Very strong energy. Major Arcana so far. Here we have the Two of Cups. This is you, the you position. This is how you're showing up in your reading, Cancer, as the Two of Cups. And here we have the Knight of Swords as the other people that are involved, okay? And we end here with the Ace of Swords as the outcome. This is like quite, this is very lovely so far. And we have Death at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, I don't know why I feel like I sound mumbled, like in my head. It's almost like, when you're about to get a head cold and you feel like your voice sounds a little bit mumbled, and I don't know what's that about. But regardless, I hope I'm coming out clearly enough, and I'm using a new mic, guys. Let me know if the sound has improved, okay? I'm gonna down the light a little bit. All right, so we start here, your question being the Empress. And the Empress, we know it's a major arcana. The Empress is Venus energy, right? The Empress tell us that the story of that ultimate feminine. The Empress is number 3 major arcana, and it's all about feminine power. It's Venus. It's about beauty and abundance. And I love that this Empress is like, she's like part of a marsh here. Okay, she's like, and like part of nature. It's like a beautiful flower that's growing after out of this mulch. That's what it looks like she's always been there. She's never gone anywhere. And then I can see the chakra colors rising from the horizon all the way up, because she is blessed. She is enlightened. Okay, she is her aura is just beautiful. The aura that's giving off here, the Empress. So it's almost like some of you Cancer, you are questioning your own inner Empress. You are questioning, am I what I believe myself to be? Perhaps the situation in your life currently is not it's not showing you, right? It's not showing you it's not reflecting, I should say, the abundance that you feel inside. It's not reflecting that power, that feminine power that you feel inside, that abundance that you feel, right? That connection to the earth as well as above, right, to the ethers that you feel. It's not being reflected in your everyday reality. So you're questioning things. And I feel that's why Spirit is asking you to reevaluate your desires, to go back to what you love. Okay, and here we have, that's your question. And for some of you, it may be about motherhood, because the Empress is also represent the mother, especially the pregnant lady in the tarot. So Venus energy, feminine energy, motherhood, abundance, beauty. That's your question. That's what it's revolving around here for you, Cancer. And here we have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. And the Empress sometimes is it gives Taurus energy, right? Because we think of the Queen of Pentacles as the mother as well, like the minor kind of version of the Empress. And here we have the card of Taurus. So some of you, it's either you have a lot of Taurus on your chart. You may be a Cancer rising or a Taurus with a Taurus sun sign, or vice versa, or your Venus is in Taurus. But here we have the Hierophant, the card of Taurus, also the card of commitment, higher level of commitment, responsibilities, right, of leadership, the Hierophant, in regards to institutions. And I like that this Hierophant here, there's a box. Someone is opening the box. What's inside that box, right? It's almost like a gift. It's almost like, that engagement box. It's almost like, but this is a gentleman here we have. So there is a gift here. There is something that's unfolding here. There is a big reveal that's happening. That's what led to this situation. That's what led to that question. Perhaps for some of you, Cancer, someone proposed to you. Someone made you an offer. Someone gave you a gift. Perhaps you did not see coming. That's changed things so drastically. We have our first card says, when we love, our lives are changed forever. I feel like someone might have presented you with an opportunity that changed your life completely. You opened up yourself, and what you have is a gift, perhaps a gift of a new life that you're about to create, okay? A gift of pregnancy, of fertility, for some of you. And that may be because of a commitment. Some of you might be newlyweds, or that pregnancy is going to be what leads to someone proposing to you, because what you're showing here is love, okay? You're showing up in your reading as the Two of Cups. This is the card of a union, of harmony, of two coming together to become one. And we see those cups are literally coming from the above, coming from the sky here, and two people are grabbing from them. One cup is closer than the other. So what that tells me is that one person might have become aware of that connection first before the other person. So one person had to wait a little bit longer in order for them to connect to their feelings, in order for them to reconnect to that source, to that love source, okay? And that's why some of you, it might have been you, Cancer, because Spirit is telling you to reevaluate what you desire, to go back to what you love, because it seems almost like there's a greater distance here for one person to that cup of love than it is for another. But rest assured, it's coming together. That's what the Two of Cups is. The reunion, the joining together, that union, I should say, is almost there, okay? And here we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is the card of literally, it's fast-moving energy, okay? Yes, it's an air element. It has to do with the mind, communication, perhaps even travel. But here, I truly feel, look at all these colors here. I feel like almost like someone, let me bring it closer. Do you see how almost there's a veil, right? There's that white fabric there, once it's pulling, the colors are becoming more vibrant as it's being pulled away. It's almost like someone is removing a veil, is removing like a barrier to reveal the richness of the colors, to reveal the richness of the feelings. Okay, so these are the other people right now in your life, Cancer. They are revealing their innermost feelings to you. They're revealing the richness of their emotions for you, and also perhaps even communication and a bit of passion, because the Knight of Swords is fire of air. Okay, it's fiery energy, even though it's an air energy. And it's also masculine energy here. So someone is going to show quite a bit of I don't want to say aggression. They're going to be very assertive in the way they pursue you, in the way they bring this union together. Whatever miscommunication that there was in the past, they're going to rectify that situation. Okay, they're going to open up, they're going to allow you in for you to really understand them and to try to understand you too, because the answer here, the outcome here I should say, is the Ace of Swords, information. And look at this ace. It looks like a meta database, right? A meta bank of data that stores all the database, all the information. That's what those looks like to me when you look at those, and especially like in these movies, like even the Matrix, you see all the data and all the electrical currents are going, and that's where it's storing all those data, like from the interwebs, all this information they're stored in big databases. That's what I'm getting here. It's almost like there's been a gathering of information, and finally you're going to get the almost kind of like, after you've sipped through it, someone have sipped through all that information, and they're gonna give you the essence of what you need to know. They're gonna share with you what's the most important, right? Or it's as if someone has been doing a lot of research, if you will, and then finally they find a cure, right? They find that piece of information, that piece of the puzzle that they needed, and now they have to curate that information to release it, to reveal it in a way that's going to be the most effective and the most receptive. And that's what you're gonna get for a lot of you. If you have been having doubts, if you've been shortchanging yourself because you cannot trust perhaps your own feelings, or you're afraid of your own feelings, your own passion, or you're afraid that your feelings will not be met well, that someone may not be receptive to you. Just know that to focus on what you desire, go back to what you love, focus on that love, reevaluate what you desire and focus on that. Okay, because once the love bug already hit you, there's no going back. You already know. You can try to lie, but you already know what you want. You already know what you feel, and how much of it you feel. And there is a union here that you do desire, and I feel like, oh wow, look at this, Cancer. It is the Sun card that just came out for you, and I was just shuffling. I had not even asked a question. So for a lot of you, it is enlightenment. It is a clarity. There's a clarity coming to you with the Sun card. It's also the card of clarity, and it's number 31 that drills down to a 4, and you rule the 4th house, Cancer. So this is like 4th house energy. Your home will be blessed during this time. Okay, believe it. If a commitment, that's what you want, and this is number 20, I believe this is the park. This is the park here. So if it's a commitment, that's what you want. If it's a relationship, that's what you want. If it's the what's the word, having it being legal and recognized, like that person claiming you, that's what you wanted, ask for it. Okay, don't downplay, don't act like you don't care, don't say one thing and feel another. Like honor your own feelings and know that the success is assured. Know that that person is right now willing and ready to make it public, to make it known, their feelings for you. Okay, because the park is a card of public, like being public, everything happening in the open. Okay, so if you are pregnant, there's no need to hide it. If someone is you want that engagement, or someone is proposing to you, just know it's going to be a blessed union. You have the Sun card with the 2 of Cups. That's just absolutely beautiful. And with the Ace of Swords, he has the outcome. That's the truth. The truth will come out. If some of you had a secret wedding, or whatnot, or hiding a pregnancy, just know that also it will come out. You might as well be in charge of it. Take the front end and release that information yourself, how you would like to be released. And let's not forget, it was the death card that was at the bottom of the deck here, and the death card talks about transformation, okay, an ending that brings forth a new beginning. So for a lot of you, what was before will never be the same. The life that you lived before, once you become a mother, you marry someone, these two lives join together, hence the Two of Cups. It will never be, your life will never be the same again. And that's what you desire. Go for it, and go for it with confidence, okay, and positivity, because the sun is shining on you, Cancer. That's quite beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful love message for you. Let's see what the Women's Oracle cards have to tell you. What advice do you have for Cancer, Spirit? Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Advice. Oh, okay. We got a card here. This could be the one. Yes, and I feel like all of you would have already known that, okay? The sun is changing. Okay, there we go. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have flirt. Okay, let your lighthearted energy out. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, don't hold back. Don't downplay your feelings. Don't try to keep it all in. Don't try to act like you don't care. Don't be coy about it. That's what you want. That's, just be upfront about it, okay? And be flirty, be open, be feminine, be in your feminine energy during this time. Your card is, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yes, your person is already there. You know it. You know who they are, and they know who you are. Have no fear. They recognize you. Whether it's you or them, that might have there might have been a little bit delay in that recognition. One person recognized that relationship, the connection first, but they still know. At this point, at this time, they do know who you are as well as you know them. This is this was a gift, this deck. It's notes from the universe. Let's see what message the universe have for you. Messages for Cancer. Notes from the universe. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. And here I am humming. I don't think I've ever hummed at a reading before. So Cancer, some of you, you're really feeling, it must be very enchanting. Okay? Positive woman. You're feeling the woman. Your heart is happy. There you go, Cancer. And let's see. Ooh. My wool is all over the place. Time to make a demonstration. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't hold back. Flirt. Let it out. Show the love. Show the love. Okay? The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. Utterly fearless, the universe, okay? Don't be afraid of that love you're feeling, especially if you've experienced negative things in the past. Don't let cynicism, don't let fear seep in. Enjoy that love that you're feeling, because your person also want to enjoy this moment with you. I'm sending you so much love during this time, Cancer. Thank you for your support. Please like, comment, subscribe if you would like to show support to the channel. I'll see you next week. Until then, remember, only love is real. Bye.